Hi, my name is Mike Rumble and I'm the Managing Director of Lie Detector Test UK Services Limited. That's www.liedetectortest.org. I've been to the office at Crewe today in Market Street, Crewe, where I've met the office manager there, Rachel. It's the first time we've used the Regus offices in that area. Wonderful offices, very discreet, but very professional, very nice and clean. Everything you need is there. So a big thank you to Rachel and the team there for looking after us while we were there. The young lady that came for a test, it was a matter of infidelity, and fortunately she passed the test by telling the truth and confirming that she had not been involved in any form of infidelity during her relationship. Now, two things I wanted to talk to you about today. First of all is GDPR, General Data Protection Regulations. We have to comply with the General Data Protection Regulations like any other business. And as you would expect, we treat your data with respect and complete confidentiality. Now, the one thing that's happened in the last few days, we've had a few clients, partners or relatives phone and ask about tests. Now, we can't answer any questions about anyone who may or may not have had a test with us. We won't confirm it one way or the other unless we have gone through our GDPR protocol. And that protocol is very, very simple, very straightforward. We agree with the examinee a password, and then that examinee has the option of sharing that password with anyone that they would like to contact us. But if someone contacts us and they're not able to furnish us with a password, whether that's because they haven't been given that password, or on the very rare occasion the examinee may have forgotten what password, we are no longer able to help them and disclose any information to them. So please bear that in mind when you contact us. When you are at the process, having the test done, completed, you'll be asked to supply a password. We're not asking for your password to your bank account or anything like that, just one that you can clearly remember, and then we'll record that on your file and use that as the passkey for the GDPR. Now, second thing I wanted to discuss with you as well, I was talking to a client the other day and they were saying how much due diligence, how much research they'd done before they'd engaged us to conduct the test for them. Obviously, we would always encourage that. And why we encourage it is very, very simple. I read an article some years ago in a quite well-renowned monthly magazine which suggested that all polygraph examiners who had gone on the courses, the basic course and then the continual professional development and kept up to date with the latest developments, should be of the same standard. Well, I disagree with that very, very strongly. And the reason I disagree with it is very simple, and I'll give you an analogy. If you drive down any motorway in the UK, you will see varying standards of driving. Varying standards by the professionals, the guys that you see, and mostly guys, and now more so ladies as well, driving their HGVs. And certainly different standards of driving in the cars and motorbikes and vans that pass you or you pass on the motorway. Yet every one of those has gone through the same instruction to be able to pass their driving test. Do you get the point that I'm making? Do your due diligence. You don't want someone who used to be a singer on a cruise ship or a VAT inspector. You want someone with a background in investigation, a background in legal services, and a background in being able to interview people, having those skills and having those skills supplied through a career of investigation. Now, I'm not saying that every examiner has to be a police officer or similar, but by no stretch of the imagination. But nonetheless, make sure that you do your due diligence. Ask questions. Don't just book with somebody. There are agencies out there that put a profit on top just to take the phone call. Ask who the examiner is. Make sure they are members of the UK Polygraph Association, and then you will be safe. Anyway, bit of a ramble, but these are a couple of points that I wanted to get over on a couple of videos, and other things have happened and haven't given me the time to do that. So I hope it's been helpful. And again, big shout out to Rachel at Crew for looking after us today, and we look forward to getting back there soon. Thank you for listening. Bye bye now.